Okay, I'm back, and I'm just going to fill you in a little bit on the importance of having valid certificates in your computer. And so, what I'm doing now on this little very benign looking little computer here, which is not, I assure you, benign at all, is I'm removing a bunch of expired root certificates and certificates for other types of sites that you get on for servers, and they authenticate server connections. And there's just about so many expired certificates on here, certificates that were expired in 2009. We've got some that were expired. I've already taken a lot of them off, and I don't even know what these authorities that are issuing them. I don't even know if they're real like places, but anybody can get a certificate now, like especially like the SSL certificates. I've had one before, and I was pretty careful with mine. But I mean, anybody can buy a secure certificate, and a lot of these are expired. Excuse me. Even the Microsoft Windows root certificate is expired, but it's not just expired on this little benign looking computer. It's expired on a lot of computers, and a lot of people don't know. There's nothing wrong with not having the knowledge to check your certificates. But I'm just telling you now, it's pretty darn important. We've still got some of those Y2K certificates out there that are authenticating servers and such as that for updates and stuff like that. So that's what I'm doing now. Is you'll see here. I don't know if you can see the mouse. I'm gonna go in and I'm going to remove this certificate that expired in 2009 because it is expired. And let's see. Well, it's not too Belgamcon. I don't even know what Belgamcon. I don't know what that is, but it expired in 2010, so I'm going to take that off. Root certificate 2009. I don't think we need to go back quite that far. And then 2009, and that one is from the C&W HKT. I've never heard of it. I'm taking it off. It expired in 2009. And then the CWHKT Secure Net doesn't sound secure to me because it's expired. That to me, that's kind of a no-brainer. I'm taking this 2010 off. The rest of the certificates are probably bullshit also, but if they're not expired at this point, I'm not going to take them off. I see a lot of this is a class 2 public primary uh, certificate from 2004. So that one's from VeriSign. That's a friendly name, and it's that one's a fairly respected company. So I'm gonna take it off though because it's expired. And then we got another one from 2004, and that one is also a VeriSign, and it's a Class 3 public primary certificate from 2004. I'm going to remove that. I don't want expired certificates on this system, even though I would. And here we go, right here. Microsoft copyright 1997. Uh, wow. Okay, yeah. This is what I'm talking about, sort of. Copyright 1997, copyright 1997, and it is a. I think it's a Microsoft timestamp. Well, that doesn't sound very good. Gosh darn it. It expired in 1999, and has anybody ever wondered if maybe somebody would bring that Y2K bug back this time and actually make it work? I certainly have, and that's a timestamp Microsoft certificate that's out there all over the internet for 1999. And you could definitely go back. I'm sure somebody could go back and re-engineer that Y2K bug that would basically do what's happening now, which is to throw all of at least in the United States, the computer, will use that, catchphrase infrastructure. It could just totally collapse it, in my opinion. And here's one from 2008. I'm going to go ahead and remove that one because obviously it's expired. There's a lot of certificates. 2008. That would be a root certificate for the National DS. It's the DSTNRF. Set. What does NRF mean? The DSTNRF root certificate, and it's the. Let me see if I can see what this is. The friendly name. It's the National Retail Federation. So that one, kind of put like the retail thing in a sort of a tailspin, retail spin, and then, woo, boy, oh boy. Let's see if I need to see the dates again. I moved these little sliding deals here. Got a Kaspersky on there, and I'm not sure how that got on there because this computer is way too old to have a Kaspersky work on it. I don't know what just happened here. Okay. Oh, and then we have the Xcert EZDST. Do these even have expiration dates? Let me see if I can. What the hell did I just do? Okay, Data Corp, root, UNT. It just like everything kind of. Okay, so client authentication, root agency, and I don't. Oh, view. Let me view that one. Let's see. Okay, and it says that it is good from 96 to 2039, but it's got a big red X on it. That's not usually a good sign in the United States. Since red is a sort of a sign of danger. Rapid SSL SHA 256, which would be an encryption, public and private keys. GeoTrust. I can tell you right now, I just know that's a bunch of crap, so I'm taking that one off. In trust, whenever something says in trust, I usually think that's bullshit. The only thing is, the weird thing is I'm not seeing the dates of expiration anywhere anymore. Oh, here we go. Expiration date. Okay, well, I'll leave that on there, even though it has that word I don't like with computers, is in trust. Never trust a computer. And then looks like, let me see if I can get all, there's another GTE Cyber Trust root, and I'm going to remove that because it expires in 2004. These certificates are a pretty darn big deal. I'm not the only one who feels that way because it's not really a feeling, it's more of just something that if it's expired, you don't want it on your computer. I think that these are not here by accident. I think that someone put them there. And I think that they do have a very systematic plan for letting these little fuckers blow up. I mean, when I say blow up, I don't want to, start a bomb scare or anything. And then untrusted publishers. This one expired and very signed for Microsoft Corp, and it's just basically almost got the name fraudulent. The friendly name is fraudulent. If the friendly name is fraudulent and it expires in 2002. Well, I mean, how much clearer can you get? Okay, it's got a friendly name of fraudulent. This Microsoft Corporation, very signed commercial S, expiring in 2002, and it's the friendly name is fraudulent. So I'm going to remove that one. I'm thinking that even no one could have any type of a disagreement that a friendly certificate fraudulent would be a certificate you don't want on your computer. And I'm thinking most of these are crap, but I'm going to leave them on if they're not expired because I have so much to do today. And like I said, I could sure use some help. Uh, let's look at this connections. And I'm just going to see what the LAN settings are. Automatically detect. I'm not really using a proxy, or I'm not really, I'm going to skip over that right now. And programs, you got your, this is a copy of it's a sort of, I don't know, like a Linux, Windows XP something someone made, and it's actually a pretty ingenious little machine. But the only problem is with all those expired certificates, that doesn't work out well. And you can specify which programs. Oh my god, excuse me. And then on Windows XP, I don't even know why they'd have this Outlook Express. I'm going to change that over to, well, there's no, and then internet call, net meeting. Okay, I don't see any reason for these types of things to be on here. I'm going to apply to get those root certificates off. And then I'm going to go ahead and end this video and just post it right up there.